London. Today at Sotheby's London, George Daniels' legendary SPAC Travelers re-established its supreme status as the most valuable English watch in auction history when it sold for $3,196,254,324,526, thereby beating the record of $1.3 million it set in 2012. Made circa 1982, this 18K yellow gold chronograph with Daniels' independent double-wheel escapement is one of the celebrated British watchmaker's most important timepieces. 4 bidders competed for this masterpiece of horology, which went to an anonymous buyer in the room after almost 10 minutes of suspense. Named in honor of the American moon landing in 1969, the watch was described by Daniels as the kind of watch you would need on your package tour to Mars. This impressive, beautifully crafted watch is one of only 2 ever made in this style, and is unique in its inclusion of a chronograph. Featuring both solar time and sidereal time reckoned from the motion of the Earth relative to the distant stars, rather than with respect to the Sun, the watch has a glazed case back showcasing its complex mechanism. Created to replace an early, much-treasured version, which Daniels regrettably sold to a collector, this watch was of real personal significance and was often worn as a showpiece by Daniels himself. The watch was offered in Sotheby's London Fine Timepieces sale with an estimate of $1.2–1.8 million. The George Daniels legendary SPAC Traveler's watch was the star lot of today's Fine Timepieces auction, which totaled $4,685,416 $6,339,368, well above the pre-sale estimate est. $2.33.3 million $34.5 million, and with 93.3% of the lot sold. Darren Schnipper, Senior Vice President and Chairman of the International Watch Division, said it is not possible to overstate the importance of George Daniels' contribution to horology. Despite having only ever made a relatively small number of timepieces in his lifetime, Daniels' work and his legacy continue to be critical to the craft of watchmaking. The landmark price achieved today is both a tribute to Daniels' genius and the supreme quality of this watch. The SPAC Traveler's watch is no doubt one of Daniels' finest timepieces, and one can only be mesmerized by the beauty of its style and the complexity and wonder of its movement. George Daniels, 19 August 1926 – 21 October 2011, was a world-renowned horologist and the most important of the 20th century. He was the only watchmaker ever to have received a CBE and a MBE for his services to horology, and was the inventor of the Daniels revolutionary coaxial escapement developed during the 1970s, designed to run unaffected by the deterioration of its lubricant.